Wonderful people, this day we are going to be defining some of the high value standard or some of the high value partnership standards. Okay, it's aspirational, emotional, and intelligent, and designed to resonate with the desire of in-depth alignment. That is the discussion we are going to be sharing on today. Some of relationship or partnership standards. And the title has to do with this: find a man who builds, not just buys. Find a man who builds, not only a man who buys. So what are the partnership standards you should be looking for in a man? That's the question we are going to be sharing on. Don't just look for a man with things. Look for a man with vision. Because there's this saying that if you look for a man with things will own things like television. Whereas a man with vision, those who own the television will sit and watch a man with vision. So the sharing has to do with, don't just look for a man with things, look for a man with vision. Find a man with a provider mindset. Not a man that monitors the income of the wife in order to dodge from their responsibilities. So as a woman, you should find a man with a provider mindset. A man who knows that it's his responsibility to provide. Not a man that comes into your life to calculate every kobo you earn, thereby surrendering their responsibilities into the hands of their wives or their women. So you should look for a man with a provider mindset, not just someone who pays bills, but someone who builds futures, who sees partnership as a mission, not a convenience. Not a convenience. They don't do it when they feel as to, or when they think they can. They do it because they know it's their responsibility, it's their mission. Find a man who takes responsibility, not just when it is easy, but when it is uncomfortable. Who faces challenges with you, not against you. Find a man with emotional intelligence, who listens before reaching or before reacting, who respects your silence as much as your voice, who communicates with kindness even when the conversation is hard. Not the type that you are willing to talk, but they suffocate you by telling you it's not the right time. I am not ready for this. They want the communication to take place at their convenience. They don't care about how hurting you are. They don't care about the burden of pain you carry that you want to vent out at the given moment you want to share. They think about their convenience. So find a man that is ready to communicate with kindness, even when the conversation is hard. It is not about what he has. It's about what he gives in love, in effort, in dedication. It's about creating a life where you both thrive, not just survive. Because a real flex is a man who leads with clarity, who protects with presence, and loves with consistency. Not somebody that come in, or people that come into your life like lightning, like NEPA, that can switch on and switch off at any time. So tell me, what's that one trait you now prioritize in a partner that you didn't before? Let's rewrite the dating standards together, because the man who is truly worth it is the one who builds with you, not just beside you. Good morning.